Bienvenidos and welcome to another episode of Spain on a Fork. Today, once again, we're going to grab some canned butter beans, known as Judiones de la Granja in Spain. We're going to create a recipe that's not only packed with a ton of flavors, but it's the kind of food that's going to make you feel like $1,000,000. We're talking garlic butter beans and tomato sauce. Now, the beauty of this recipe, like so many other ones that we do here on the show, besides the fact that it's easy to make and made with the simplest ingredients, is that it comes together in just 30 minutes, yet the flavors feel like they've been simmering for hours. Folks, serve these butter beans as a side dish next to some grilled fish. We're going to have some main course next to a crunchy baguette. Either way, make sure to enjoy them next to a bottle of Spanish wine. More specifically in the region of Tierra Cana, you have yourself the best moment of your day. Alright, let's begin by getting our ingredients ready. I'm going to drain 2 cans of butter beans into a colander and rinse the beans under some water. The size of the cans I'm using are 15.5 ounces, which is 440 grams each. And if you can't find butter beans in your area, you can sub them for any other type of white bean. We'll also finely chop 1 small onion to end up with 1/3 cup of chopped onions, which is 60 grams. Roughly chop 8 cloves of garlic. And finely chop 1 carrot that's been peeled. For the next step, let's start cooking our dish. I'm going to heat a large fry pan with a medium heat and add in 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil, which is 30 milliliters. After a couple minutes, we'll add in the chopped vegetables. And as always, we'll mix them around continuously. That way they don't brown too quickly and it all evenly sautés. After 3 to 4 minutes, and the onion is nice and translucent, and the rest of the vegetables are lightly sautéed, I'm going to add in 1 tablespoon of sherry vinegar, which is 15 milliliters. You can also use red wine vinegar here, or even apple cider vinegar. We'll also add in half a teaspoon of sweet smoked Spanish paprika, which is 1.25 grams. Half a teaspoon of hot smoked Spanish paprika, which once again is 1.25 grams. And half a teaspoon of ground cumin, which is 1.5 grams. And we'll give it a quick mix until everything's well mixed together. As always, the Spanish paprikas I'm using are from Kiva. Link where you can get some in the description box below, and if you buy it from that link, you'll also get 25% off your order. Then we'll add in a 15-ounce can of tomato sauce, which is 425 grams. This is very similar to passata. We'll also add in our drained butter beans, 2 tablespoons of chopped fresh parsley, which is 8 grams. You can sub this for 1 teaspoon of dried parsley, which is 1 gram. And season everything with sea salt and freshly cracked black pepper. And we'll give it a gentle mix until it's well mixed together. And once again, remember to be gentle here, otherwise you can easily break those beans apart. And we're going to simmer this between 5 to 10 minutes. That way the flavors can develop. After simmering the beans for about 10 minutes, this dish is ready to go. I'm going to remove the pan from the heat and transfer the beans into a serving dish. And for the final touch, we'll sprinkle it with some chopped fresh chives. Check it out, garlic butter beans and tomato sauce. Easy to make, basic pantry staples, and all done in under 30 minutes. Let's give these a try and see how they turned out. I'm telling you, there's so much garlic goodness in here. I think tonight there's going to be no vampires cruising through here. Seriously, so excited to try this. Here we go. Too big of a bite. Food for the soul. I'm telling you, those butter beans, they melt in your mouth, but they kept their shape and they absorbed all the flavors in the pan of tomato sauce, the spices and herbs, and of course all that garlic, taking this to the next level. You're gonna try it home. Once again, it's a side dish next to some grilled fish. Remember, as a main course next to a crunchy baguette. You'll get the kind of food that's gonna fill you with so much goodness. If you enjoyed today's video, hit that like button. Leave me a comment below, and if you're not subscribed, don't forget to smash that subscribe button and click on the bell icon. That way you can get notified every time I release new content and to become a part of the Spain on a Fork family. Till the next time, hasta luego.